How's it going, guys? Grandmaster Gains, personal trainer, guru, San Diego, also known as Mo Gori. Sorry I've been gone for a little bit. Got pretty busy with work and shit. Anyways, so the title, what are you willing to do? Like, what are you willing to do for what you want in life, your dreams? And we hear the whole all those like lectures on never giving it up and working hard and making sacrifices and all that stuff, and I think like the problem these days is that it has been happening so many times that we kind of get numb to it, and people don't realize how hard, how important that stuff actually is. So I'm just gonna give like, you know, myself as an example for like what it takes and what I think it takes. And like, I mean, maybe I'm still trying to push harder and harder and harder, and there'll be more challenges. But long story short, I mean, I was born with a deformed knee. It was a mobile patella. So every time I would flex my leg all the way to flex my quads, it would pop out of place. So I could never fully extend my leg when I'm running, walking, jumping, squatting, all that stuff. And that mobile patella, by moving and moving and moving around, had broken off a couple of pieces of cartilage that would lock up my knee. And I went all the way up to where I was 27 years old, not being able to work out my legs properly, so I couldn't get a big upper body. And all I wanted, so since I was like, as long as I could remember, I was 7, 8, or 9 years old, I was just watching a bunch of wrestling, watching Hulk Hogan, watching action movie stars like back in Pakistan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Wesley Snipes, Jackie Chan. And all I wanted to do was like, I was just like a shy little fat kid in Pakistan. All I wanted to do was get jacked. And all my life, like I studied math. I got straight A's. I got my degree in economics and math, and I kept doing it and doing it. But deep down, all I wanted to do was just to get jacked. And the whole world was telling me, like, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with just like working out? How are you going to make a living? This and that. I mean, I wasn't like strong enough to like be an athlete or anything, and I had a bum knee, so I can't really do anything with it. And it wasn't until I was going through my divorce at 27, and I just was pissed off at life. I didn't have any directions. I was doing a job that I didn't like, and I'm like, all right, I fucking hate life. I don't want to fucking live anymore. But then I told myself, what is the one thing I'm gonna regret doing if my life ends tomorrow, or regret not doing? And the answer was getting swole. That's all. I didn't think about how it's gonna get me money, fame, happiness, nothing. That's what I wanted to do. That was my deepest desire. And I took all my savings, went to 2 or 3 doctors, and I had gone to like doctors in Pakistan and over here, and they said they wouldn't be able to fix it. And a couple of them said, oh, we'll do this bullshit surgery, and we may or may not know that it's we may or may not be able to help you. And I just fucking went and did it, because my parents were saying like, why are you doing this now? What if it doesn't work? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what else to do with my life. This is all I got. So I got that knee surgery, and I moved into a place 2 blocks away from my gym. I went through this knee surgery by myself, took the trash out, took the laundry out. I had to be on like 4 or 5 pills of oxycodone just to be awake, just to be able to like crutch around, because when I would stand up, the blood would go on down to my bones. And they actually cut open my fucking bone, put 2 screws in there, stitch up my quad muscle, and I was just in bed, throbbing, fucking in pain. For 2 straight months, I couldn't even put any foot on pressure on my foot. But like, now that I think about it, I honestly don't think it, in my head, doesn't seem that anything badass, because I did not have a choice. I couldn't think about anything else. I just fucking went for it. And then from there, I started walking again. Then when it took me a year and a half to actually go down, all the way down into a squat without experiencing pain. And I kept changing my physique over time, and now here we are. I'm giving workout advice. In my opinion, one of the best physiques I could have made, and still making improvements. And that, just doing that, just fixing my knee and doing something that I really wanted to do, has opened a lot of doors for me. And Gary Vaynerchuk said something like, if you like building sandcastles or something, just build fucking sandcastles. Just do that. If you like playing with action figures and collecting action figures, just do that. And opportunities will open up. So that's the pain. Like, I wanted to, every night I was depressed. Not one person came and visited me during that time. I had my bottle of whiskey, had my marijuana, and had my painkillers. That's how I went through it. And every single day, the only highlight of my day was scratching to the gym. There were homeless people coming up and asking me if I knew where there was a place to sleep, because I looked all fucked up. There was bandages, my leg was bleeding. And I finally crutched all the way to the barbershop to get a haircut. I had bruises underneath my armpit from like crutching uphill. But I went to the gym every fucking day. I mean, yes, my training philosophy is different. I don't think you should work out that much, but shit, that's what it took. And I was pissed off every goddamn day. It hurt. I questioned myself, why did I do this? But all my life, I wanted to get jacked and tan and have big fucking legs. And that's what I did. And once I achieved that, while I'm achieving that, while I'm still going in that path, more and more and more opportunities are opening. So this is why I'm telling you, what are you willing to take or to do? Oh, I have this job that's paying the bill. Quit that job. Oh, I have these mortgage payments. Yeah, fucking sell your house. Oh, but I have a family and my wife won't like this. Like, shit, man. People get divorced all the time. I don't know. Shit, I'm not asking you to like throw away your life and this and that. But seriously, ask yourself. Everything is an excuse. Everything is an excuse. I had excuses. Oh, I have bad genetics. Oh, I have a bad knee. Oh, I'm not a US citizen. Oh, people don't like me. Oh, I'm just not good with people. Oh, my name's Muhammad, so there's racism and I won't get a job. Bro, everyone has problems. Every goddamn person has problems. How much shit are you willing to take? How much shit are you willing to handle to actually go get what you fucking want? It's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get fucking disgusting. It's gonna get painful. You would want to fucking kill yourself. But that's why there are only 1% of motherfuckers who are like The Rock, who are like fucking Conor McGregor, who are like Dan Pena, Gary Vaynerchuk, who are running the motherfucking show. It's because those are the people who are willing to grind through that fucking pain. Everyone says sacrifices like not going out on the weekends or like fucking, you know, working a 10-hour shift. No, sacrificing and going day in and day out, grinding and being miserable and being depressed because you can't do anything but fucking put in time on your work. And that's what it goddamn takes. Grandmaster out.